Alrighty, hello people, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. As you can see, this is another Lovecraftian-inspired game. It's a third game in Frogwares Sherlock Holmes series. Originally, I was thinking, hey, we could play them all, since Frogwares in general adds some really Lovecraftian and horror elements to their games. And I think they're all good in their own right, but I just could not get the first two working. The second one I had problems with recording it, and the first one I had problems with the cursor. It's very hard to get to work, and I was not able to do it right now. But hopefully this will go a lot better, and we can just jump right into it. So yeah, let's go.
Go away, you swine! Leave, or I'll make you bleed!
These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband.
Holmes! Help me! Do not fight the calling!
Blood!
I beg of you, Holmes! For dying! Relieve your blood!
Oh, no. No, it can't be. It can't end like this. Again, this nightmare haunts me. It won't let me forget. How did this all begin?
So man, as we're opening up this game, I immediately think of how good this would look in a modern engine. They should do another remaster of this game. I think it'd look really nice.
Good morning, Holmes. Looks like a typical London day. Fog in the morning, fog in the afternoon. Ha! And here's a surprise. Fog in the evening. Good morning, Watson.
Can you imagine? I have been at it since 5 a.m. and I scarcely think my list of patients for the day has even been touched. What is more insufferable, I haven't even had a moment with the morning paper. They say the minister will assuredly... Holmes, whatever is the matter? You haven't heard a word I have said.
It is the tedium, my dear Watson. Life is ordinary, the papers are lifeless. Any hint of audacity, and dare I say romance, has vanished from the criminal world.
Holmes, it is only temporary. You know perfectly well that sooner or later an exceptional incident will occur in London or thereabout, which cannot rest till the talents of Sherlock Holmes are called into play. Then it will be up to your agile wit to set things right, which should satisfy your constant need for mental gymnastics.
I hope the heavens hear your words, Watson. I hope they do indeed.
I must take my leave, Holmes. I have an appointment with a rather odious man, Captain Stenick. He is apparently in a state, with near tachycardia due to some problem involving his manservant. Why don't you get out for a brisk walk, Holmes? Perhaps buy a newspaper or visit that fellow, Barnes, over on Glentworth Street. You might remember him, the bookseller. He has some new volumes of the particular sort that should occupy your mind for a time.
Alright, so here we are in the game itself. We can walk around here. Yeah, right. Back then these were point and click adventures. I think this one is 2006, I want to say. This looks exactly like the apartment does on the later ones, though. I'm kind of impressed by that. They just managed to like update it again after all these years. That's outside. I don't want to go there. We want to go in here. This looks like Watson's room. Can I not go in Sherlock's? It doesn't look as though I can. Okay, let's stop fucking around. Let's go to that bookseller. I got shit to read.
The Strand! The Strand! Buy the Strand!
Alright. What are you doing? I got myself some hot cocoa.
Strand! Strand! Buy the Strand!
So, my young friend, what is the news?
Nothing of interest for the great detective, sir. Those old stuffed shirts ate up half of London at their big scientifical to-do, and some Scandinavia princess is driving the locals wild with curiosity.
A Scandinavian royal is in London? If you and the lads can look sharp and find out more about her visit, there will be some coin for your pockets.
Righto, Mr. Holmes. If there's aught to be found, the irregulars will have it. I'll send the words out to the lads.
It is necessary to keep my informants in fighting form.
Is Strand. Oh my god, we're reading a newspaper, dude. Cool. Yesterday, at the Academy of Sciences, a sumptuous dinner was held for distinguished members of the British scientific community. Central figure at the festivities was astronomer D. Sullivan. This brilliant scientist shocked the world, colleagues, and even continental rivals with his discovery of an upcoming and rare celestial alignment of sun and stars. Sullivan has calculated this event will occur in December sometime within the next few weeks. This unique conjunction, as it is called in astronomical terms, will be barely visible to the human eye. Detailed observation will require special optical equipment, which only the Academy has in its possession. Even with the equipment, Professor Sullivan noted that conditions must favor a proper viewing of the stars. He took great pleasure in his adding that this celestial event will provide an unexpected boon for expert stargazers. The alignment will reveal an eighth star ordinarily concealed by its neighbors and whose existence had never been clearly established. The revelation that Fomalhaut, as it is called in ancient texts, might finally be observed had to be the cause of the audience's excited shouts, unless it was the presentation of the dessert at that same moment. Strange disappearance. Oh my god, this is a big one. The recent visit of the Swedish princess Ildur will be remembered as yet another unfortunate event in a series of mishaps related to the scandal-plagued princess. We can only hope that the relations between our countries will survive the strain. Among the worst of the incidents was the extraordinary affair with the chocolate auk, which readers may recall, led to the dismissal of Minister of Foreign Affairs. The British diplomatic corps has been further embarrassed by the recent mysterious disappearance of the Scandinavian princess's personal bodyguard. This member of our inner circle visited our fair city during his spare time and has never returned from his late night promenade. Police have the greatest confidence that their inquiry will be successful, as the missing man is a striking representative of the Scandinavian race and should have been noted during his visits with the fair nightingales as the gentleman's club about the town and Covent Gardens. It is with great sadness that the Northern Lighthouse Board announces the loss of their faithful employee, Matthias Fernston, due to an unfortunate accident. Mr. Fernston had been the security guard at the lighthouse for the last 23 years, and his demise came as a shock to all those who knew him. According to tradition, the position will stay within his family, and his nephew Bart, recently returned from India, will take over the responsibilities of the lighthouse. A bid farewell to Matthias, extend sympathies to his family, and wish all the best to young Bart. Strange fish. On the day before yesterday, a bargeman notified the river watch about a strange jellyfish floating in the Thames. The watch searched the dark waters and the shock spotted what appeared to be a human scalp. Upon closer inspection, it proved to be a wig, re-dyed in a bright red. According to a label embroidered on the wig's scalp cap, it was property of a well-known local theatrical company. Fortunately, the company is said to have fallen into success. Its reputation is rapidly dwindling, and its actors allegedly have taken to alcoholic behaviors. Let's laugh a bit. A man enters a butcher shop. The proprietor, a man of declining years, is cutting away at a joint of beef. The customer is stunned to realize that the butcher is missing several fingers on his left hand. The butcher, seeing the shocked look of his customer, says in a shaking voice, "Hey, see you looking. I tell ya, I always like to put a bit of myself into the work, but with age, I'm a lot less handy." Copyright Jalil Marjux Industry. Dr. A. Leutosis, licorice resin strong gum. Does this sound familiar? Wife has fled from the coachman, with the coachman from the neighborhood. Your eighth canary has just expired. Even your plants die when you draw near. Yes, these are familiar signs of maldorant mouth vapors, commonly known as foul breath. What to do to enjoy again the healthy pleasures of bachelorhood while keeping enough money to play the ponies? Dr. Leutosis is strong gum. Daring thefts. From our report on the continent last week, daring burglars struck several prominent hotels and private estates around Paris. The identity of the victims, as well as the nature of the stolen jewelry, is a closely guarded secret by local authorities. However, it is common knowledge that the victims were amongst the elite registry, and the value of the stolen articles is said to be staggering. A servant to one of those hardest hit, whose famous name we should not mention, let slip a rather curious detail about these robberies. It seemed the theft had left a mysterious calling card, inscribed only with the initials AL in place of the purloined gems. This is one cheeky brigand, to be sure. The Paris authorities are not releasing any additional details, so we may pursue our own sources to get back some of the remarkable crimes we continued. I think this actual article here is a bit of a hint towards the next game in the series, Nemesis. Barnes on Glitworth Street. Okay. Oh, and there's a first-person perspective. Cool.
I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there.
Okay, cool. Cool. I love how tall I am. It's like real life for me. Malcolm Street.
I have no reason to go there.
I don't got any reason to go there, never mind. Mining away in this Minecraft day. So beautiful.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Good Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Cool. Cool. Hey, hey. Lovely.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. How are you? I have some new novels that should interest you. A nice illustrated volume on fish and a collection of legends on piracy. They must be here somewhere.
Okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna stay in the third person perspective, just so I can see everything that I can look at. Let's look for some Easter
the
eggs.
pirate's book.
Ooh. Okay, I was like, watch it be a full ass fucking this novel. Cool. Some fucking like Skyrim book in here. I actually think books probably definitely even fucking longer in Morrowind. Tell you that shit for sure. I've sat down and read a few of those. No Easter eggs there. I don't see any Easter eggs here as well. Yeah, I really quick want to see what's in that corner. Easter eggs here?
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
I got a knife. I'll shank you. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. I'm looking for a book about fish. Or Canadian geese. Either will do. Okay, so control goes between them.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Alright, you know, for the greatest detective. Oh, wait,
Book
shit, there it
about
is.
sea fauna.
Alright. There we go. These are going to be important later. Red Porgy, I can tell I'm going to need that.
I will take them.
Thank you, and goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Farewell. Alright, I got some reading to do. Don't you look at me, I got a shiv.
I have no reason to go there.
Alright, I don't got any reason to go there. Well, I'd best return back to my,
My respects, Miss Fleming. I have no reason to go there.
I better kill this bird real quick. It's a dangerous enemy.
I have no reason to go there. I have no reason to go there.
You keep saying where you have a reason to go. Bitch. Yeah, that sentence came out awkwardly.
Here.
My homeboy Watson's over there. What's good, Watson? I got some books about fauna.
Ah, it's good that I found you, Holmes. As I told you this morning, I visited Captain Stenick. Although his symptoms are not serious, the circumstances which caused his palpitations are quite peculiar. Perhaps you can make something of it. Here is Captain Stenick and Sergeant Rufels.
Why, hello there, my friends. Did I just get a new item? Strategy guide? Okay.
Now then, Sergeant, what is it about, and what elements of the crime do you have documented?
Referring to the official report, the following particulars were taken down. A young Maori responding to the name Beaupa was reported missing by his employer, Mr. Stenick. No one in the surrounding area saw or heard anything relevant to this incident. In truth, we rarely concern ourselves with cases such as this, but the lad speaks not a single word of English, and according to his employer, has considerable strength. Considering the wild customs of his native land, who knows what damage he could cause? You must know, Mr. Holmes, there have been a few similar cases reported recently. The facts are much the same. Immigrants from the poor districts have been reported missing by their families. We expect that some low-class brothel has opened its doors to the local exotics, and Mr. Holmes, you can imagine how word would spread. Mark my words, with his unique looks and speech, we'll find this boy in no time. I imagine he'll have nothing worse to show than empty pockets and a delighted air.
That is a possibility, to be sure. However, I would be most grateful if you could ask your superiors to send me the reports about those similar cases. I rely on you, Ruffles.
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but it seems to me you're just wasting valuable time. Trust the instincts of a seasoned policeman. In my professional view of the case, this lad went on a spree and will pop up wiser if poorer in pocket.
Captain, I understand from Watson you are quite upset.
Any man will be the same, and with less provocation. My servant has left in the middle of the night. Damned ungrateful after all I have done for him. To top it off, he knows not one word of English. Finally, if he causes any damage, I will bear the brunt of people's anger and suffer the consequences, as I am the person who brought him to England.
How long was he in your employment, and is he accustomed to vanishing in this manner?
We returned from Australia more than 5 months ago now. But to his credit, he never left this house before now. He is afraid of the city, as are many inhabitants from open spaces.
Could he have stolen something?
Upon my word, no.
How much money does he have on his person?
Frankly speaking, he didn't have any money. I kept his wages for him, and they are in my safe. In any event, what the deuce would he have a need for money?
Who knew that he worked at your home, and had he any contacts here in London?
Anyone who deals with me professionally knows Beaupa is my personal servant. As for his contacts, they are limited to the delivery men who bring food or other items to my home. What reason could he have to see anyone other than myself?
Watson, continue your search here. I must follow another lead.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Nope.
Suit yourself, Mr.
Okay.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Make of it, your face is stupid. I wonder if I can talk to this guy. Nope. Alright. No. A deliveryman. Is that what I'm looking for? A deliveryman? Surely that would mean you.
I have no reason to go there.
No,
I have
mean,
no reason to go there.
What's this guy doing here? Malcolm Street. I want to Goomba stomp that little fucking pug.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Okay.
I have no reason to go there.
Alright. I'm looking for a delivery man, is that right? But I don't know
My respects, Miss Fleming.
where I'd start with that.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
No shit. Okay, I couldn't go back here.
I have no reason to go there.
No, I don't have any reason to go there, so I couldn't go back there. Maybe let's go back inside Baker Street.
I don't have enough information. I should return and investigate further.
Or not. What am I... Maybe this guy? You a delivery man? Are you a delivery woman? Maybe I'm just supposed to go further in here and check shit out. Oh shit, yeah, maybe that's the...
What a peculiar drawing.
In the shack where the young Maori Baopa was living, there was a drawing in the soil in Maori style. It depicts what appears to be the silhouette of a human running from a huge wave filled with vague forms that resemble flying fish. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
This appears to contain some measure of opium. I shall analyze it at Baker Street.
Ah, I see.
Footsteps. Let's see. The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Alright. It's just a heavy or large man. Let's just make sure there's nothing in it. No. Alright.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Oh, these look different.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are... Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here. Footsteps. Let's see. The size is undoubted.
What's here?
Yes, there is something here.
Yes, there is something here.
Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here.
Okay.
Suit yourself, Mr.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Cool, cool, cool. I can't go inside the house. Alright. Let's see if I can go back there now.
I have no reason to go there.
No, I can't, because I don't have any reason to go there, obviously.
This should prove useful.
Oh, wait, shit.
I have no reason to go there.
I like how I just have a fucking giant-ass ladder on me. Let's just see. Okay. Oh, I see. I found some plant fibers.
Fibers. Why are they here? It will be necessary for me to examine this more closely at Baker Street.
Cool. Cool. Alright, gamers, I'm gonna do some science shit in my bedroom. After I kill the local pigeons. Fuck pigeons.
I don't have enough information. I should return and investigate
Excuse me?
further.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Have you found anything?
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Cool, cool, cool.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Can I not use that anymore? No, I can't use that, but I can still use this, which leads me to believe that there's like something else.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Nope.
How
Oh,
strange.
shit.
This appears to be a fish scale. I shall have to examine this more thoroughly under the microscope.
I clicked everywhere fucking just a second ago. Alright. Let's get going. Let's get zooming. Maybe now we can go back to Baker Street finally. And complete our destined tasks.
I don't have enough information. I should return and investigate further.
What kind of fish scale is it, though? Told you, documents. I told you this would be useful. I think it's gonna be lane snapper. Yeah, because it's got red. Yeah. Sure, the fact that the footprints are leading outside gives me cause to go.
I have no reason to go there.
Nope.
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Okay, Jesus. I really hope I'm not missing anything obvious. Because I can't interact with that anymore, so it's got to be something to do with these footprints. They're the only thing I can interact with anymore.
Footsteps. Let's see. The right shoe is missing a nail.
Okay, there we go. A nail is missing in the sole of the right shoe.
The right shoe is missing.
Okay. Not ready to go back to Baker Street yet.
I don't have enough
fuck!
information. I should return and investigate further. I have no reason to go
Because why
there.
would I?
suit yourself, Mr.
Have you found anything, Mr.
What do you make of this?
Oh, shit. There's something there.
flaxen, yellow in color.
Cool. Maybe it will just be better to play this game in third person then. Can I still I cannot interact with this anymore. So I'm gonna go back in first person just to get there quickly. Okay.
Come, Watson, we must return to Baker Street.
Good.
What do you make of this, Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Stenick, I wish my news were your servant simply left your employment voluntarily for the service of a more honest man. Unfortunately, I don't have that pleasure. In truth, the news is grim indeed. Your servant was seen in the company of 2 men yesterday. One of the 2 is a man of moderate size, very robust, and a mature age. His profession, which will be the key element in our investigation of this affair, will be determined by me within few hours. The other is a young Hindi who is tall and only recently arrived in England. There is a darker side to these events. Your man was not with them by choice. Rather, the evidence shows he was kidnapped. At this moment, the reasons behind this villainous act are unknown, but rest assured, the truth will not elude me for long. Gentlemen, I wish you a good day. Come, Watson, we must hurry. There's a great deal to do and little enough time to spare.
Holy fuck, I didn't get any of that.
Holmes, I must protest. You did not spare my client, Captain Stenick. This seems unusually harsh.
That may be, Watson, but now what matters more is to know the reasons behind the kidnapping of this young aboriginal yesterday evening in central London, and more importantly, what has become of him. I must concentrate on a small experiment I will run to test my theories. Please go to the poor Lovelorn Barnes and ask him if he has something on the Maori nation and its traditions. Also, if you should happen to see the newsboy outside, find out what he knows, and if it has value, give him a coin. And for God's sake, don't be a miser, Watson.
A miser? You cost me one of my patients, and you question my level of generosity with your informers? Oh, really, Holmes? Sometimes you go too far.
Alright. Let's start doing tests. Let's pick up all my chemicals and just spill this shit all over the place.
Nothing.
I'm about to get lit up in here.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for
Alright.
anything.
So I'm gonna go here, and
Nothing.
I'm gonna small lump.
I shall have to examine this.
Oh, okay.
I shall have to examine this more thoroughly under the microscope.
Alright. Cool. Now I got little bits.
The meatball ignited but failed to burn completely. There are, without a doubt, mustard seeds present, probably in exotic form. What could be the other components, I wonder?
Alright, I think we're done there. And now I'm gonna get these.
Nothing. Let's see if I can obtain a reaction
Alright.
with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
We need to use chemicals.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Acid.
Perhaps if I apply heat?
Yeah, okay.
Incredible. I note a strong presence of opium blended with a concentrate of morphine. The remaining
This
elements are
fucking
a mystery
device
to
is
me.
badass, and I wish that I had one. I don't even know if they're real, but I want one. Fibers.
Now it can't be used for anything. According to this monograph, the fish scale appears to be from a perch, a saltwater
Cool.
fish with high commercial and culinary value.
Does that line up?
Very interesting.
So what was the last bit?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Woven flax. This cloth was dyed, yet not in England, without the slightest doubt. This material originated in India. Taking into account the height of the lintel, the only explanation is the large man with the turban made from this cloth crossed this threshold. However, there was no trace of such a man in the garden, which means he knew how to land in such a way as to leave no trace when he jumped, and that his shoes have a smooth, flat sole, like Indian slippers. The other evidence included this man is undoubtedly Indian and arrived in England only recently.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Well, shit. That's what I'm saying.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Alright, let's get out of here.
My analysis is not finished.
Never mind. What else do we have to figure out? It's about these fibers, isn't it? Let's use some acid.
Now it can't be used for anything.
It
Nothing.
can be used for fucking
Now it can't
acid.
be used for anything. Nothing. Now it can't be used for anything.
I'll tell you what it can and can't be used for, motherfucker.
Now it can't be used for anything. Nothing.
It's surely something to do with the fibers in the microscope, right? Surely that's what it is.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for anything. Nothing. Now it can't be used for anything.
Use the tweezers on the fiber? Okay.
These
There
rope
we
fibers
go.
are clearly hemp. Now, about the origin of these stains. Now it can't be used for anything. Nothing. My analysis is not... Let's see if I can obtain a reaction
Okay.
with the help of my chemicals and
Okay,
apparatus.
okay. I got it working.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Should I use more acid?
Now it can't be used for anything.
No, actually... reckon water?
Now it can't be used for anything.
No, okay, it's gonna be alcohol then.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Fucking 3 out of 3 wrong. There we go.
This is evidently coal soot mixed with water, and given the absence of any salt particulates, it must be fresh water.
Okay. So the fibers are from fresh water.
I should look from the window and see where Watson is.
Oh, am I Watson now? That's cool.
There's a good lad. How does it go?
Hello, sir.
My associate, Sherlock Holmes, said you might have information for him about... now, what was it?
The Princess, Gov. He was looking for the scuttlebutt on this here princess what we visiting. Exciting goings on. Her bodyguard went missing the first morning after she got here. Nice job to look after a princess's body, innit, sir? They say he went out on the town having a go with the ladies, if you get my meaning. Like as not, he was trapped by some gang of toughs. Otherwise, who'd get the best of him? A proper giant he was by all accounts. Do I get me coins then, sir? Oh, thank you, sir. Obliged, I'm sure.
Alright, Holmes. I got a report for you, buddy. Bam.
Please, Watson, leave me to my thoughts. I must concentrate.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go to the fucking bookstore. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot that Holmes told me to do that.
Good morning. Has your sprain improved?
Good morning, Dr. Watson. It is slowly showing improvement. What can I do for you?
Would you happen to have a book on the Maoris?
If I have one available, it would be on that bottom shelf. Although I'm not sure if I still have that particular book.
Please don't trouble yourself. I will look for it.
Cool. I got it. It is important to realize that the Maoris create peculiar pictorial writings in the soil in order to express much more than simple artistic emotions. First, one must recognize that dreams are the center of the Maori spiritual basis. According to ancient tribal dogma, all men live in a vast universal dream world, and our individual dreams represent our communion with invisible sacred spirits, which are all around us. When a Maori has a particular notable dream with prophetic or moral value, he draws in important moments of his life from his dream in symbolic fashion on the soil. The drawing is interrupted with a tribal shaman. And okay, well.
Good day.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Okay. Map. Let's go to Baker Street. Hey there.
Holmes, what on earth did you say to Barnes to put him in such a state?
Not now, Watson. Although I'm sure this bit of news is most significant, it must wait. We are piecing together a singular affair. This abduction story is much more complex than it appears. As I noted before, our next move is to locate the place of employment for one of the villains who abducted the young Maori. What part of London would such a man call home?
Oh, okay.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance. Yes, Watson,
Okay.
there is little room for doubt. Our man is a bargeman who works at the Thames River wharfs. He is more precisely employed to transport and handle fish brought in by various ships. Our next step is obvious. We must find a cab and make haste to the Thames, near the warehouses.
Why did we come here, Holmes? Brr, it's rather sinister here, and so cold.
Precisely, Watson. Ah, good. Here's a pub. We can warm ourselves inside.
Excellent, Holmes.
Pub. It's a pub called Pub, I think, not the Cursed Mermaid. Why, hello there.
Good day to you, sir. Could you serve up 2 of your best pints and some information, if you please?
My pleasure, sir. What can I do for you?
My friend and I are looking for a man who works one of the fishing boats at the docks. The name of the ship escapes me, but I do know for certain fact it has a coal-fed boiler.
In truth, there are dozens of such boats that lay anchor here every day. What can you tell me about the look of him?
Only that he is a robust man, about this size, wearing iron soles.
Little help there. You've just described half of my customers. I have nothing for you. Here now, look for a man called Harper. He lives in a house not far from here, after the bridge near the warehouses. You can't go wrong finding his place. It has a large anchor painted on it.
Either way, I am in your debt. Please tell me, for curiosity's sake, what troubles your friend?
He's been waiting ever so long for a new wooden hand. It was to be here yesterday, but still no sign of it. He is quite low and has taken to the drink.
The devil! Last night a nasty flea woke me, and me with only the hook on me scratching hand. And to add to me worries, imagine last summer I had worms.
Worms?
Yes, worms is what it was. A sudden attack in the middle of the night, again with only the one hand, and that blasted hook on the other. Hit me misery. I used the wrong hand. Lord, I was unable to so much as sit for 3 weeks.
Well, gentlemen, again, thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Oh, it's a puddle. Looking for a house with an anchor on it. Oh, there he is. There's a fuck ton of anchors on it.
No one is here. Excuse me for disturbing you, but I'm looking for a man named Mr. Harper. Do you know him? He lives just opposite you.
He gone. Boat.
Watson, I know this accent. These people are Nepalese, and as luck would have it, I am familiar with this dialect.
Nepalese? Holmes, are you sure?
Aho Nitra, Chigong Senitra.
Nito, Bo Petro, Toro Mitro, Doka.
This woman says her family has suffered a grave misfortune. This altar is for her son, a lad of 16, who disappeared just 1 week ago.
Could he have run away to sea, or some other youthful adventure?
Il koga bratsein, but presindra kum.
Bo Petro, Toro Mitro, Ka, Waekta, Dorikoto, Nito, Tro, Petro.
She said a man was seen in the area making inquiries about her son and their family. The man worked at the docks and had a silver eye. Yes, exactly. He was a vile man with one silver eye. Malinhe gas, sundre broket hado.
Odaliga, Toro Mitro, Ka, Petro, Doka, Nito, Waekto Rikota.
She also says her son's belongings are on this altar. She says we may examine them and take anything that might help find her son.
But what does this have to do with Captain Stenik's servant?
Alright.
This is not Nepali. It looks like silver, but judging by the weight, it's a fake.
Petro, Hidoka.
What do you make of
I
this,
didn't fucking mean
Holmes?
to click him. I think I'm done here. So there's a man with a silver eye that we need to look out for.
No one is here. Watson, it appears this young man is ill. Be a good man and see how serious it is.
Here now, my young man. Let's have a look at you. Oh, Holmes. This man isn't ill. He's drunk. He fairly reeks of alcohol.
It's not my fault. I swear it. Oh, my head. Oh, this gang of young toughs. They forced it on me. And then on top of it, they stole my parcel.
What's that? You say you were forced to drink. Explain this and spare no details.
Yesterday afternoon, I was given a parcel to deliver to an address not far from here. I was near the warehouse district when a gang of young lads attacked me. Before I could think, they drew knives and gave me a bottle, telling me if I valued my life, I better drink it all. Well, let me tell you, I drank without stopping. I became giddy, and then must have passed out. I remember nothing else, except waking up a moment ago, finding myself alone. My parcel gone.
But what could they have wanted, Holmes?
It's obvious, Watson. They were seeking some poor soul on whom to test their vile concoction. Tell me, could this bottle be the one they gave you?
I can't say. It could be. I feel ill just looking at it.
It has a unique flavor. Rather tasty, I might add. There's no mistaking my senses. This contains turnips. In fact, a liberal amount.
But where are you off to, Holmes?
Watson, it is time to seek out the distillers of this unique brew. If they are located in this district, they may have much to tell us. That part of the warehouse seems an ideal place to hide, but it would be difficult for anyone to get there.
So, what about it?
I am missing something.
Let's see. Oh shit.
So,
I assume this is your special recipe?
that depends on who's asking. If it's the law, then I have nothing to do with this. If you're a customer, 2 shillings gets you a taste.
A fair price indeed. Unfortunately, this vintage is a bit full-bodied for my taste, but I would be very happy to recover a parcel that went missing near this very spot.
Oh,
So, what about it?
I am
have
missing
the
something.
parcel. Oh shit, wait, where's the man at? Oh, he isn't here. Okay, let's do how can I comfort? Okay.
Hello to you again, sir. I won't waste time. We have discovered new details that may lead us to this elusive seaman. Most significantly, the man has a missing eye and wears a silver ball in its place.
By God, that can be no other than Dirty Summers. A nasty brute, that one.
Where could one find him?
He must have signed on with a ship, because he was here last night looking to hire some men.
How did he behave while he was here?
He gave me extra to secure the private table behind that curtain. During his time here, men of all sorts came and went, seeking positions. However, he seemed nervous and fearful, as his knife was unsheathed and ready the whole of the night.
May I examine this table behind the curtain?
Certainly, if it will help.
These cuts seem quite recent. There are 4 symbols.
Cool. J. Simon.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Excuse me, sir. Could you...
I am in no ma-
There's supposed to be something here that's leading me to Warehouse 13, apparently. But I can't see anything of that nature.
I have no reason to go there.
Hmm. Wait, that's Tim. Oh, how do I get inside? Okay. It's warehouse 12, not warehouse 13. A grappling hook would be nice here. I agree. A fucking grappling hook would be nice. Oh my, he said, okay. Fuck. I didn't think to ask that dude about the medallion.
What?
One other thing. Have you seen this before?
Yes, I saw it. One of the dock workers, an odd sort, gave it to a gang member, Brannock. He wanted Brannock to join their gang, or I don't know what. Must have been nigh on 2 weeks ago. 2 days later, he went missing, and not a word since.
This man who gave your friend the pendant, can you describe him?
Not very tall, strong, wearing a red cap, and he with a hare lip. You could likely find him near Warehouse 12. He told Brannock he worked there.
Thank you. By the way, my friend the postman feels badly used. You should change the recipe.
Oh, I was sure of that. Turnips weren't near rotted enough. Maybe they need a longer soaking in the gutter water. Now, off with the pair of you.
Cool. Now we just need to find a grappling hook. Which I think is going to be a little more difficult. Unless this parcel has one in it.
I need something. I need something.
Oh. Oh my god, this parcel's the wooden hand, isn't it? And I can find some rope near Harper's house. Oh, no. The building, like, deloads if you look at it a certain way. I don't have any rope on me. Where's the rope at? Oh shit, there.
This old rope seems intact. No trace of
See, I don't
soot
know how the
present.
fuck I was supposed to recognize that, but it's alright.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Good news, sir. Here is what you were waiting for.
Oh, thank you, sir. I could kiss you.
Here now, you can't just leave this laying about like that.
Lord love you, the scrapers what it is. Well, come now, let's celebrate with a drink.
I do not want to know where this thing has been.
This should prove useful.
Okay, so I need to combine it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Alright.
What a pity. The window is closed.
But why in blazes are we breaking in? Ah, Holmes!
There we go. Oh, am I supposed to do something? Do I give him leverage? Fuck am I supposed to do? I'm Miss Watson. Scrape that shit off. Alright. Alright, buddy. There you go.
Bravo,
I thought we were gonna climb
Holmes.
in.
Ah, it bites. A splendid catch, Watson, but I prefer to let it go. After you.
Am I Holmes right now? Okay. Oh shit, that's blood. Oh shit. Yeah.
Blood.
An astute observation, my dear Holmes.
I need something.
Did Jimmy that thing open? That'll do. No, it won't.
I need something.
That'll do.
This should prove useful. Someone has emptied these cases of sailcloth to hold something very different, but still suited to their particular form.
Oh, my God, Holmes, you do not mean that all these crates are better called coffins?
A storm lantern.
We can't do this in such a way. How could we lift up this weight?
Let us pause to consider the facts, Watson. No mystery can resist an agile mind. Sails, and according to this tab, the case is measured 2 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter.
We can't do this in such a way.
Let us pause.
Okay. Assuming I gotta do something there.
We can't do this in such a way.
Let us pause to...
Oh shit. Oh. Okay.
I cannot do this.
Oh wait, shit, no. Cool. So we need to attach that. Oh, okay, we could just do that. Alright then. Alright.
I cannot do this.
What have we accomplished? use the weight of the pot? What?
I cannot do this.
Oh my fuck. Of course it would be the knife. Fucking useless knife that I just...
Bravo, Holmes!
Watson, we must inspect this place carefully and leave no stone unturned. We have little time.
Good God! Holmes, where are we?
Tread lightly, Watson. This place seems alive and watchful.
Oh shit.
I need something.
Maybe this? Wait, what? It's that thing. And that thing. And that thing. Okay, let's just do them all. That was not right. Oh, okay, it's... Alright. It's... Bam. 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 And then it's... Bam. Bam. Bam? It's... Oh yeah. I knew that they were from the pub, but like I thought... Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I know which ones it is now. It's that one. That one. That one. Oh wait, no, it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. Also that one. Alright, how many fucking combinations can there be? Wait, what? Oh, did I already have that thing pushed in? Okay. There we go. Shit.
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican. These are brothers to the one found at the Nepalese house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
Okay.
A box full of pendants in the shape...
Whatever you say, Holmes, whatever you say.
This should prove useful.
I think it was another lump. Oh no. Thought it was another lump of that, like, opium stuff.
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate. That smell. Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
Opiate, beyond...
You are right. This...
Metal boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in the shape of a flower, which appears to be an edelweiss, and it is black. How remarkable. They are not common. I must take the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis. The left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here the pocket is pierced. Aha, there appear to be papers inside.
Northwood Agency. Alright. Some sort of detective. Alright, let's go see the body here. Hey, is that our boy? It is.
What a horror!
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death.
This man fought hard before his tragic end. The dreadful-looking broken statuette reveals much about his terrible struggle.
Blood! I am missing something. This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
So it is.
Blood! I am missing something. 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 Blood! I am missing something.
Yeah, I know, okay. Okay, but what do I do about his blood?
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy of this message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary. This message is in... I must make a copy of... Excellent.
That's what I said. That's actually
Bravo,
what I said we should do in
Holmes.
Canarium. Remember that? I was like, hey, shouldn't
Blood! I am missing something.
shouldn't we be taking down a sketch of that? Alright. That wall, remember? That I just fucking mercilessly tore down.
Blood!
I don't know what I'm
missing
missing about this dude's handle.
Blood.
That's what
I am
that's what I'm
missing
looking
something.
for.
What a peculiar drawing.
It's supposed to be rectangular and has a cross.
Blood! I am missing something.
Peculiar drawing scene. What? Wait. Okay. Apparently there's something I'm missing. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Apparently there's something I'm missing back out here. Which is just ever so slightly annoying. Okay. Amos Colby, United States.
Look, Watson, a page torn from an American passport. One Amos Colby, 36 years old, from Boston, Massachusetts. He arrived here just 3 weeks ago. What business did he have here?
This drawing on the back of this page, it resembles some vision of a demon and... Good God, Holmes! It was drawn with blood.
The end of this hat pin is covered with blood. It would seem likely that whoever cut themselves with this pin is also the artist of this demoniac image.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Watson, that's shouting. Something is happening. Follow me, Watson.
Something's happening. What? Okay. Well.
This man has a small wound on his left thumb. He must have drawn that strange figure in blood on the torn passport page. This unfortunate man must have interrupted the kidnappers while they were transferring their victims.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
Oh shit. What the fuck? This video ain't getting monetized.
Let's leave this place, Watson. We can do nothing here. See that this is delivered to Mr. Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible. Do not leave without his reply, though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I am sending a letter to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange markings I found on the temple stones. Perhaps he can make something of them. Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
Okay, well, tonight, gamers, I think that's where we're gonna end it off. It's been a long one for me. And I reckon we can stretch this out for at least like 4 or 5 parts. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. For now, this is me signing off.